Devin Haney being a spoiled little brat once again. Now dissing the same promoters that has given him great paydays, overvalued him, pay-per-view, opportunities after opportunities. So he tweets these B-ass promoters are keeping him from fighting. Devin Haney, you got DHP. You your own promoter. Why don't you flip your own bill? Why don't Bill and Devin flip their own bill? Why Bill don't flip his own bill? Why are you trying to diss these promoters? Let me say it like this. When you partner up with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, you was getting guaranteed paydays that not even Tank ain't have no guarantees like that. Ryan Garcia, Teofimo, Shakur, you was getting like $3 million a pop. And you was getting money during the pandemic. Overvalued. And you got an email title on top of that. Even the sanctioning bodies was looking out for you. So boom, Eddie Hearn looked out. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn looked out. Then when it was time for you to, get that title fight with George Camboso, you did what you had to do. And much respect. I always respected the type of empowerment that Devin Haney had when it came to business. And you've been following the channel. This ain't no damn hate or nothing like that. If you follow the channel, several years ago, I did a video that if Devin Haney just keeps on winning, by the age of 31, 32, he'll be one of the most powerful guys in the sport of boxing. Because I see the business savviness of Bill Haney, Devin Haney, DHP, and stuff like that. By the time that he reached that 32 years old and keeps winning, I could see him being one of the major forces in the sport of boxing. So I'm keeping it unbiased logically and objectively. But now let's continue. So he goes to Top Rank. He gets that good opportunity to become undisputed in the lightweight division. $2.8 million, went to out there in Australia, still got a great deal, still making more money than the people that they groomed on Top Rank. Got the rematch, then got Lomachenko, got your pay-per-view event, right? Got your pay-per-view event before a T.O. that's been in Top Rank, got your pay-per-view event before Shakur Stevenson, right? Outside of the Tyson Fury, you got your pay-per-view event with Vasily Lomachenko. And then you left. Guess what? To who? Matchroom Boxing gave you $4 million, got you a pay-per-view event with Regis Prograis, who Regis Prograis before fighting Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? He fumbled. He fumbled. He didn't look good. A lot of people felt like he lost to the dude. Right? You get your homecoming fight. You get your money. Partner up with Eddie Hearn. He looked out for you once again. And then you secure the bag, the money fight with Ryan Garcia. And left Eddie Hearn out of it. Greed. Knowing that this man, Eddie Hearn, put value in you, overvalued you in the beginning, right? And then when it was time for you to just commit to Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing, not treat them like a booty call, not treat them like a chick on the side, but wife yourself up. And I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, in business terms, DHP, Matchroom Boxing. All right, you ain't want to commit. You ain't want Eddie Hearn. Y'all try to take all that percentage by yourselves, dealing with Golden Boy Promotions and that Ryan Garcia. Y'all lose to Ryan Garcia. Got whooped. Dropped the ball. Bill Haney dropped the ball as a manager. And shout out to Bill Haney, 2023 Manager of the Year. But he dropped the ball when Ryan Garcia came in overweight. And you need to reconstruct that type of contract and put some stipulations on that fight, leading up to the fight. Right? Dropped the ball as a manager. If y'all would have had Eddie Hearn would have reconstructed that type of contract and looked out for the best interest in Devin Haney. But y'all was just worried about that $600K that Ryan Garcia was gonna give you so he could come overweight. Right? Y'all lose to Ryan Garcia, got embarrassed by Ryan Garcia, got beaten up from pillar to post by Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney, yes, show some heart. He kept on getting up. Boom. Then you get mad like a spoiled little brat at Eddie Hearn because he didn't want to bid on the fight with Devin Haney and Sandor Martin. And mad that the only people that bid it was Top Rank, $2.4 million, right? Why are you getting mad? You didn't want to commit to Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn. You didn't want to commit to the Sandor Martin that Top Rank had on the table for you. You could have fought. What do you mean that these bad promotions are keeping you from a fight? Nah, man. You just not loyal. You ungrateful. Tú eres malagradecido, mi hermano. Huh? And yes, I understand the empowerment. I understand that you don't want a long-term deal. But I think about it. You never really got in a long-term deal anyway. I don't think that Eddie Hearn would have got a long-term deal. He don't do long-term deal with none of his fighters. You would have never got the long-term deal with Top Rank anyway because Top Rank, you had a 3-fight deal. That shit went like this. What was it? It was like you was with Top Rank like for 13 months, 14, 15 months, something like that. That shit was, man, quick. A year and a half. You didn't want to commit to Matchroom Boxing. You didn't want the Paro fight because you feel like you deserve more money, even though you got your butt whooped by Ryan Garcia. Huh? Y'all went to sue Golden Boy Promotions and Ryan Garcia. I don't know where it's at right now. The weakest move in boxing history, right? And you mad at the promoters. Now you sue Golden Boy Promotions for no apparent reason. Because he didn't win money. He just got the money back. He just retained the money that the guaranteed purse for Ryan Garcia that the New York State Athletic Commission gave him back, gave it back to Golden Boy Promotions. You suing Golden Boy Promotions, so you messed up with Golden Boy Promotions. You ain't want to be you ain't want to be you ain't want to commit to Matchroom Boxing. So Eddie Hearn said, yo, I got a whole stable to commit to. You don't even want to commit to me when I have proven to you that I am all for you. I have proven to you I've made you a multi-millionaire outside of his father being well off and y'all already know that Devin Haney was raised with a silver spoon and is good work by Bill Haney turning his life around and stuff like that. I'm always gonna give Bill Haney his dabs when it comes to being a father. Great father to him, to Sean, to his princess. Yo, Bill Haney is the man in that. I respect Bill Haney and I respect him as a businessman in the sport of boxing and where he got his son at. But there is some ungratefulness. There's some you don't give people the security to be there for you especially now. So you messed up with Golden Boy Promotions. You messed up with Eddie Hearn. And Top Rank was the only one that bid in your fight. So that means that Top Rank was trying to give you a fight to get back on your feet. And to be honest, if you ask anybody, even if you will hate Devin Haney, a fan of Devin Haney, to get back in your feet, Sandor Martin was the safest fight and the most respectable fight. Why? Because it would have gauged you with Teofimo Lopez. A lot of people feel like Teofimo Lopez struggled with Sandor Martin. Right? Sandor Martin is highly credible. He's high rank in the rankings. And he don't got power, so Devin Haney was not going to get hurt by Sandor Martin either. That was the safest bet to get your confidence back. But what you wanted to do? Y'all were just still paying attention, trying to get Ryan Garcia in court and stuff like that, and parade with this Oscar that nobody gives a damn. No, and I told the Haneys, nobody give a damn. Just go back to the drawing board. Get your knuckle implants, the rehab. Go back to the training camp. Put some tools in the toolbox. Sharpen up the tools and stuff like that, and come back stronger than ever. Because he's real young. He's just turned 26 years old. You don't even got to rush. Sandor Martin was a great fight. Top Rank was looking out for you. Matchroom Boxing was looking out for you with Paro fight. It would have never been no Richards Hitchens and Paro. It would have been Liam Paro versus Devin the Dream Haney. And if you look how Richards and Hitchens beat Liam Paro, come on, Devin Haney probably would have done even a little bit better than Richardson Hitchens. In the same style, you would have beaten Liam Paro, become an IBF champion, or probably never would have dropped your belt, would have been a unified champion in the 140-pound division, and boom, a lot of people would have forgotten about that Ryan Garcia, or at least you would have put yourself in better position for a mega fight, especially after Liam. You would have beat Liam Paro right now, and then we'll be talking about Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney instead of saying Teofimo Lopez versus Jerome Boots, and it's going to be a great fight. Flip your own bill. If you don't like what the promoters are doing, this is why y'all have DHP. What, you still begging? You still got your hands out for other promoters? You say you a boss. You say you a boss. Time out. I remember a couple of years ago, you was going in on Teofimo Lopez saying you got to answer to somebody. Sometime, hold on. Devin Haney. I remember when Teofimo Lopez called you so y'all could get a fight, right? And you said that I only speak to I don't speak to you because you ain't a boss. I only speak to bosses. So what's your issue now? These promoters are keeping. No, how about you pay the opponent? How about you do what y'all was doing on the come up in Mexico? Paying your opponents, paying the matchmaker to get you a good fight. You could do it. You got money, right? You young money. No. Y'all not ready to flip the bill. Because probably DHP is just a sticker. It's just a sticker. But y'all could do it. Remember, Bill Haney told Floyd Mayweather, my boy was in a Rolls Royce before you. We had money before you. I'm in the streets. Even though in the street, that was a weak street move right there, trying to sue Ryan Garcia for battery, emotional distress, reputational damages. Hey, yo, let me tell you like this. Y'all should sue each other. Devin should sue Bill. Bill should sue Devin. Y'all should sue each other. But shout out to the Haneys, man. Shout out to the Haneys. I think they being emotional. I think that they can't handle this type of laws, this type of embarrassment that Ryan Garcia has left upon them. They can't get over it. Y'all still not over it. Devin, you a boss. You ain't supposed to be begging. You a boss. Flip your own bill. Get the arena or get the ballroom or whatever. Get yourself a fight. Get a good opponent. How about y'all pay Blair Cobbs $1 million? Go rent the arena. So put a deposit on the Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando. Get yourself a fight. Beat Blair Cobbs, promote it real well. I think that Blair Cobbs and Bill Haney will promote that ish real well. Beat Blair Cobbs, put yourself in position in the 147-pound division, and wait to see the winner of Teofimo Lopez versus Boots Ennis. Or get yourself the winner of Mario Barrios and Conor Bennett. Then go right back to Matchroom Boxing and deal with if Conor Bennett beats Mario Barrios, then you got Devin Haney versus Conor Bennett out there in the UK. Come on, man. But flip your own bill. Stop blaming these other promoters that actually looked out for you. Mal agradecido.